Hey, Chris Cosby here, CEO of Parkridge Health System. Coming to you the first What's Your Why of 2024. Very excited to continue doing these in the new year. And my first guest of the year is Deborah Deal, our Chief Nursing Officer for all of Parkridge. So Deborah, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
So real quick, kind of tell me about yourself. Like, where are you from? Where are you from?
Eastridge.
So you grew up, you're Chattanooga, born and bred.
Yes.
And then you also nursing school in Chattanooga as well, right?
UTC.
You went to UTC.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's the story with your family?
Okay. All of my family's in Chattanooga.
Okay.
So grandparents, aunts,
Yep.
uncles, my parents, everybody, my brother, sister, nieces, nephews, everybody is still
Okay.
in Chattanooga.
So whereas all my family's still in Alabama,
Yep.
I'm like the one that flew the coop.
Yep.
All your family's here. All right. Married?
Married, have 2 kids.
Okay. How long have you been married?
34 years
34
in May.
years. That's awesome.
Mhm.
And this coming May, 34?
This coming May,
Okay,
34.
awesome.
Yeah.
And then you have twins, right?
Correct.
2 twin boys.
Yes.
Names?
Joshua and Jacob.
Okay, they work here, right?
They do.
Okay, what does Joshua and Jacob do here?
Joshua is a mental health tech.
Okay.
And Jacob is a patient care tech, and he's in nursing school.
Okay.
Joshua's doing accounting, so
Okay.
one is like my husband and one is like me.
Yeah, yeah. So the one that's in nursing school, which nursing school?
Chattanooga State.
Chat State?
Mhm.
Okay. All right, I know I have 2 kids, Caroline and Graham, and you can see some that. One's more like me, one's
Yeah.
more like my wife, so definitely you can see that when you have multiple kids. So, all right, so, I always talk about what's your why, and, when we get into those bad days, and there's great days and there's bad days, we all bring it back to make sure the patients get the care they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got to be driven by something internally to get you through those days. It's just kind of tougher. So, Deborah, what's your why?
So mine started when I was 6. My
Okay.
grandmother was a nursing assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And so my mom would take me to visit her sometimes in the afternoons, and I got to go in patient rooms with my
Okay.
grandmother.
Mhm.
I don't know that anybody lets you do that anymore as a
Yeah.
6-year-old child, but this was a long time ago. And so I got to watch her. And one of the cool things that my grandmother said to me, and so this has been a long time, she said, "These are not patients, these are my family."
That's right.
And so now I love it that our HCA mantra, and something I feel like we really resonate here at Parkridge, is care like family.
Yep.
Because I feel like every day with what I'm doing, I'm living out my grandmother's legacy.
Right.
And so I wanted to follow in her footsteps and take care of people.
Yeah.
So I started telling everybody when I was 6 I was going to be a nurse.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, during orientation, I talk about, hey, we treat each other like family.
Mhm.
That to me, it's not always just the patients.
Right.
It's also each other,
Mhm.
right? And realizing that, when we're having tough issues, we got to remember, hey, this is our work family, because we spend more time with our work family than we do our actual family. So,
Yep, very true.
all right. Well, Deborah, thanks for spending some time
Thank
with me
you.
today. I appreciate you doing that. Guys, remember at Parkridge Health System, above all, we're committed to the care and improvement of human life. We'll see you in the next edition. Thank you.